Hey, thank you for joining my channel again, and today is going to be an unboxing, and it's going to add to what I've already done to my Gladiator, just to kind of help out with some stuff. As you probably see in my thumbnail, it's going to be fender extensions. Now, these ones aren't the Mopar ones, the Recon edition ones. These are just cheap ones that I found on Amazon, which are actually made for my Gladiator, which is pretty cool because I've seen other videos where you have to kind of like cut the fenders and like bend them a certain way because you're using the two fronts or something. I don't know. I'm lazy, so I just looked on Amazon and I found ones that were actually made specifically for, there's the Rubicon and Mojave style fenders, the high-rise fenders, and there's some for the low, like just a sport, regular JLs and Gladiators. But this one here is made for the Rubicon Gladiator, and so it should be like relatively easy. It should have the holes all lined up, everything should work out good, and I'm gonna unbox them and then we'll do an install on them and we'll see how they turn out. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Have a great day. Okay, so here is the fender flares. Let's see. Oh, I don't even need my trusty knife. Okay. Wow, there we go. Oh, look at that. You actually get the plastic inserts, or nutserts, or whatever you want to call them. That's freaking awesome. Did not know they came with that. That's freaking awesome. You got instructions here. Of course, we'll look at that for maybe 2 seconds and then we'll let her fly. All right, let's check these out together here. All right, there we go. So they're out of the box here. Let's check these out. Let's just see if there's any sort of instructions here. Okay, I see LG, meaning large, I'm assuming. I'm not sure if that's front or back. Again, same thing, large, so I'm not sure. Let's see what these say here. Okay, that says RR. Oops. Turn that around so you can see it. Can you see that there? There we go. RR. So I would be right. Okay. Whoops. Let's through the other side here. All right. And then this one. Let's see what this says. And that says RL. Okay, perfect. So RL. All right, we will figure this out. We'll read the instructions. We'll check it out on the Jeep. And also, the one last thing I did buy to make this a bit easier. This guy here, again, from Trusty Old Amazon. Oh, I get to use my knife. Okay, or do I? Let's just use it anyways. I've heard about the craziness that people have installing these on the truck. So I bought good God, there's so much tape on it. It's like my mom wrapped this. There we go. All right. I bought, oh, it even comes with, I got more. Wow, I can make a lot of mistakes. And there's the gun that allows you to put these guys on without destroying everything. It's a little plastic insert tool. Every video I've seen, guys are using this, so I got one as well because I don't want to screw it up. All right, let's go check it out on the Jeep, fit it up, and see how it works. All right, so I got my 3/16 drill bit here. We're going to try and drill this out here real quick. And that did not want to come out. Let's see if it works on this one. There we go. Beautiful. That came out nice and easy. You don't have to go in that deep just to get them all out there. Beautiful. All right, 2 more left. It's gonna be right here. All right, last one to drill out. Beautiful. All right, so let's try one of these. I've got everything off now, as you can see. I gave it a bit of a clean, but now it seems to be dirty again. That's okay. Not a big deal. Okay. Okay, so this is going to go on like that. And so I think I'll start from the top. We'll give this a go. I got my trusty there we go. All right, moving right along. Let's keep trying it here. I'll get better as I go, I'm sure. There we go. Okay, we're cooking now. Second last one. There we go, we got one more left and we are golden. Ooh, this might be a tough one. Gosh, that got cut the best. All right, so there we go. We are on the back there. That was pretty simple, actually. Very simple. Took like 10 minutes. All right, and now we'll do the other rear. All right, so we are on the driver's side rear. We are going to drill these ones out as well. See if I have any better luck with these guys. I knew that one was going to do that. I don't know if I'm blocking. I might be blocking. Yeah, I might be blocking it. Beautiful. Get this guy off. Thought I could get it up faster. There we go. So again, we'll start there. We'll go down. All right, just like the other side. But I'm right-handed, so this is going to be weird. Okay, here we go. All right. Can't see quite as well, but there we go. Should have probably washed it first. That probably would have been way smarter. All right, back in business. Had to get out of it. It was like jammed in there. All right, so we got this one done. I'm into this guy here now. If I could see, that would be terrific. There we go. Beautiful. We are cooking now. Beautiful. There we go. We are golden. Let's take a look at that one. And there we go. The rear is on as well. Again, pretty simple. Just drill them out. 3/16 drill bit. It's October. Oh, actually, it's November 1st. It was a Halloween yesterday. Look at that. There we go. Look at that. Total coverage of that rear wheel. That's freaking awesome. All right, so it looks like I'm doing like all these guys right across. All these guys, I'm gonna zip out here. Whoa, shit. That's weird. These are not drilling over. There we go. Might not use this chair here to get into these guys. All right, so this is a bit of a hardship. These ones are not as easy. All right. It looks like you're leaving the bottom one in. This is going to be... Shit. Those ones are not hard. I mean, not easy. Take some of these out. All right, so the ones that I can't get out with the drill, to go back with my thing here, and hopefully I can just pull these out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, there we go. Clean those off a bit more. All right. Front left, and we're going down there. Beautiful. All right. That's in. I always forget to like disarm these things. Okay. seeing anything. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Am I in? It scares me a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm in. Okay. All right. Okay, last one on the bottom here. All right. We are in there. Whew. Now I want you to like put one down in here like a screw, but I don't think that's going anywhere. That feels pretty freaking solid. I do say so. I could drill a hole there too, but again, I don't. We'll leave it on and see what happens. All right, I am losing daylight here. There we go. There's the front done. Looking pretty good, if I don't say so myself. Again, pretty easy. Yeah, that's pretty sturdy. Let's drill at the passenger side here. So we're going to be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This one you don't really need to do because it's got a hole there, but like it doesn't really line up with that one, which is weird. Actually, it's got a couple that don't line up with that, which is very odd. Yeah, because if that goes off here. Right, there's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there's actually like 2 holes in here that it's asking you to do, but I don't think you actually need. All right, so we'll just start on this one here. Hopefully I can do a better job with these guys. Whew, there we go. Start off good. That's going to be a hard one to get. All right, so I got this one. I'm drilling them, but they're just not. These are harder ones, I think, over here. Woo. These are not fun. All right, last one is gonna be this guy right here. Let's get her done. Beautiful. All right, so now I gotta pull out all the ones that didn't come out, like this guy. This guy is not out. Wow, these suck. Nope, I lied. There's one more. This guy right here. All right, so we need 6 of these again. There's 2, 4, and 6. That's awesome. They gave me extras, looks like, which is great. Beautiful. All right. Let's get this bad boy on before I lose all the daylight here. Start off with the front one here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We are golden. Keep forgetting about those ones. Beautiful. Last one. If I can get out of my... Good God. All right, there we go. All right. Last one. Okay. There we go. That was good to go. That's good to go. I mean, it's a little flimsy on the bottom. I mean, I could drill it out and do one down there, I guess, to hold it in place. Could try it, I guess. But everywhere else is good. Try it. Yeah, we can try. What the hell? I got enough extra ones.
A few minutes later.
All right. So we're gonna make this hole. I put another hole in there just because I thought it'd make it a little more secure. So it moves around just a little bit. So I put a pilot hole in there, and this is a 1/4 inch, just to really give it a bit more room for the plastic nuts start to go in here. There we go. There we go. That's way better. Now it's not moving around at all. Perfect. All right, I might as well drill at this one too, just to have it all even. We'll throw this one in for good measure, just to make sure that it's oh, that's perfect. That is going absolutely nowhere. Beautiful. Yeah, that's good. That is good. And then what I'll do is I'll just cut any of these little nubs off. Not that I'm getting them right off though. right, so the extensions are all on. I've cut any of the excess off. It's kind of dark, so you probably can't see it, but hey, these guys are on there. They are not moving. And it looks good. The coverage, what I like is it goes flush with the bottom here. I've seen some where this hangs down lower. It looks ridiculous. These are made like perfectly for the Gladiator with Rubicon like high fenders. Check out the front here. So the front I did drill 1/4 drill bit I used on the bottom. So it gives you like an extra like hole right there, right here. So what I did is I just rolled that in, just again, like this, so it's not going anywhere. That is not going anywhere. And the coverage is real, like just that little bit pretty much covers that tire completely. Same with the rear end, hard to see, but it does. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Again, this one, not quite as tight as the other one. So that was why I actually drilled that one there. But you know what? All good. Because now it is on there good. It's not going anywhere. Like I can't move it. But it looks pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. I like that. A little dirty, but pretty good. Covers those 35s, 1250s on like a 17 by 8.5 inch rim. They do stick out right just a little bit. I have the 0 offset because I didn't want them to go too bad, but look at that. Like that's fucking perfect. All right. Covers it really nicely. Really happy with the way it turned out. Pretty darn good. Now I'm in Canada, so these guys are a bit more. I'll put a link in the description. These were 99 bucks. They're on sale right now, so if you want them, check quickly. But there we go. Oh, can't really see fenders like that, but don't mind my garbage beside my house. I have to throw that out the dumpster. But it was freezing the other day, and now it's warm out. But there we go. It's looking pretty darn good. I'm pretty happy with that. And that mod took no time at all. No time at all. All right, so subscribe, like, and I will see you with more horrible videos in the future.